Yo, hello, hello. Today is the 9th of April 2026. It is the Friday, and today we took one trade. Obviously, we always take one trade, well, not always, but if the conditions are right. And it was a break-even trade, and this is the video about it. I'm going over it real quick. So, going into today, I mean, obviously, we are trending down, but the last couple of days, over a week, have in general been bullish, right? We have a bearish fair value gap that was respected here. We have a bullish fair value gap that is being created here. On the 4 hour, obviously, we have a massive one, and yeah, on the daily here we have a bearish fair value gap that potentially could get respected. I mean, there's still 4 hours left for the day, right? Yeah, 4 hours, 8 minutes to the day, so it could still drop from here. Especially that we've now just taken like these highs, which is pretty cool. But anyway, what was I seeing here? On the 4 hour, obviously we have this bullish fair value gap. So I was leaning bullish, uh, slightly bullish coming in. Overall, I'm pretty neutral because obviously we are also like near these areas of liquidity. So like if we could take this, and then continue downwards. But slightly more bullish today, which is not really important because I took a short. But yeah, 4 hour, not much. We're just kind of chopping. This was the Asian London low, I believe, or one or the other. I think one got swept, and these are just some intermediate highs. And what was I thinking? On the 30-minute, there is a bullish fair value gap here, which I mean it got closed through, but then like I guess respected in some way, shape, or form. And also, I mean, this appeared on the 15-minute, very similar to the 30-minute. 30-minute is the higher time frame, so just take that. And what was I looking for here, right? Market opens. Let me remove all of this. You can see, obviously, like I've just shown, in the higher time frame, here we were in a bearish daily fair value gap, but we obviously still had some of this liquidity up here, and more importantly, some low resistance liquidity here after taking out this high. So essentially, what I was looking for is either a continuation upwards and a trade, or something to take out these lows, let's say, right? And I got that opportunity, which was, let me remove this. Remove this. I don't really know what this is. Don't remember. Anyway, also this low, right? This low got taken out before my entry, so that came invalid, I guess, and my next target would have been this. How I and why I did what. On the 5 minute, we rejected this, I think this is an hourly, yeah, this hourly candle. Oh, this hourly candle got rejected, and we did what we did, which is break this high once again. And then here, I'm pretty sure some people took the 2 minute inversion. I didn't take it because I don't have TradingView Premium, so I couldn't see it. But it doesn't matter. The 5, 3, and 1 minute for me right now is enough. But essentially, obviously, took this liquidity, started dropping, created a bearish fair value gap. So essentially, if this bearish fair value gap holds, then we can expect this to go lower. Most probably go to these lows, right? And after this appeared at 9:55, I think I was entering at 10:07 or 10:02. Don't remember. We'll see in a second. Right, yeah. This 5 minute would be at 9:55, I believe. Whatever. Regardless of what time it was, what I was waiting, we have this 5 minute bearish fair value gap. I was like, okay, let's trade back into it. We traded back into it with a nice bullish fair value gap, right? And since we are in, let's say, this weird area of bearish daily but bullish intraday biased and all that, I guess I could have been playing both cases. For example, if this 5 minute flipped, I probably would have been targeting something up here, just because we are in general quite bullish. I mean, obviously, look at the day; it's been going up. But at the moment of opening the trade, essentially what I was looking for was a retrace into the bearish 5 minute gap. This high also got nicely taken, so that was like a, I don't know, just a nice thing to see. I don't think that is that important, but always okay. And then my short essentially was here after we inverse this 5 minute bearish. I put my stop loss here, 1 to 1, and if I held, I would have won the trade. Would have been very nice, but unfortunately, or fortunately, I listened to my rules, which is a good thing. This low here was the indication of my break even. Break even, right? So the second this candle wicked below it, set my stop loss to break even, and then obviously 2 minutes later I got taken out. If I held, I would have won. But yeah, that was the the trade today. The reason for it. In general, I am right now quite bullish. But we did just take out this high, right? All the way up here. Let's see what this looks like on the minute right now. Why is it not? Right. I mean, we took out this high, right? So you could have been looking for a short in some way. I mean, obviously, I'm not trading this session. I finish it from 9:30 to 11. But, like, this ain't too bad, you know? Did we create, like, probably a 5 minute or something? Yeah, so created a 5 minute bullish, created a 5 minute bearish here, which is your condition now. Wow, this trade's playing out live. Let's say if I was trading this session, we obviously rejected the bullish fair value gap. Now we came back into the 5 minute bearish. Do we have a bullish fair value gap? Yes, we do here and here. So essentially, if we close below this now, I'm going to be paper trading a short here. I don't trade this session. This is like just for, like, let's say learning the concepts and stuff. But yeah, in general, is this a fair value gap? Yeah, this is a fair value gap, right? I don't know about the 2 minute or the 4 minute because, like I said, I don't have premium, unfortunately. But there is a 3 minute gap here, right? So essentially, if this gets flipped, then I would be shorting as well. And if not, then obviously we've accepted this bullish 3 minute, and we would likely disrespect this and go for an even higher high. I don't know, but that's a trade. Peace, boys and girls.